could have been using crooks as a source to gather intelligence on extremist activities. Another theory is that there would have had to have been some level of bureaucratic oversight or incompetence in following up with the intelligence that they had. Internal emails and gaps in surveillance suggest negligence to the degree that, if proved intentional, would point to some more sinister manipulation. In the run-up to the attack, photos of various U.S. government officials, including Trump and Biden, were on his phone. He had also searched for dates related to political events, showing a quite premeditated approach. It was pointed out that the FBI's internal email discussed a potential threat posed by crooks, but did not result in any substantial protective measures. The Oversight Project's findings further detail those accusations, showing tracking of Crook's phone movements and identifying 9 different phones at his home, with some of these phones pinging at locations such as the FBI offices in D.C., according to ABC Audio. In using this tracking technology, which is capable of identifying and following cell phones using Ad ID, it was shown that crooks conducted reconnaissance at the rally site days before the event. He said that on the day of the attack, he turned off his phone or shut down all the apps, avoiding tracking. Though all of these points have been brought out, the FBI has dug in its heels, saying it only surveilled the attackers, not being complicit in planning or executing the assault. The agency has opened itself up to criticism over a lack of transparency and perceived gaps in surveillance and intervention measures. Public trust in the FBI has been shaken, many calling for a thorough congressional investigation to uncover the full extent of their involvement. County Local News. At the very least, Thomas Matthew Crooks's relationship with the FBI is a million-dollar question, with speculative theories and unanswered questions. The timeline of interactions, possible financial incentives, and the nature of their surveillance give off hints of a complex dynamic, if not highly manipulative. The public awaits the outcome with bated breath as investigations go on, needing clarity and justice in a case that has paraded serious vulnerabilities in federal oversight and security apparatus. Public and political repercussions. The case of Thomas Matthew Crooks' assassination plot against former President Donald Trump has sparked public and political backlash, unseen so far in the records of American history, birthed by media coverage and the unraveling of shocking new evidence pointing at possible FBI involvement. This plot engages a lot of interest around the nation, showing immense scrutiny, public uproar, and wide-ranging political repercussions. Extensive media coverage of the new evidence has been made by major news outlets and investigative journalists who have dug deep into minute details of Crooks' interaction with the FBI. Reports from sources such as USA Today, ABC News, and investigative works through the Heritage Foundation's Oversight Project have underscored this set of troubling revelations. The media has been sharply focused on the timeline of the interactions between Crooks and the FBI, financial transactions suggesting possible incentives, and negligence or complicity on the part of federal agents. The public's response has been fast and furious. There has been an outpouring of anger and disbelief across social media. Many across the United States are, therefore, finding it really hard to believe that the institution tasked to defend their nation could have, however, indirectly contributed to one of the most visible attempted assassinations in recent memory. The hashtag